Relocating. I serve your glory. On the march. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. I am the dynasty spear. What is your command? Moving. Inferior vessels sighted. How may I serve? Inevitable. Ready to serve. As you command. All power to motor units. Engaging weaponry. I am the dynasty spear. I serve your glory. What is your command? Initializing motive power. Energy to weapons array. I am the dynasty spear. Inevitable. I serve your glory. Yes, my liege. Inferior vessels sighted. Swarms have breached the enemy vessel. How may I serve? Ready to serve. Moving. I am the dynasty spear. As you command. Boarding successful. Flayed ones are feasting. Energy to recoalescence. I serve your glory. Relocating. What is your command? We are death. I serve your glory. Reassembling coherence. Ready to serve. On the march. How may I serve? There will be no escape. I am the dynasty spear. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. I serve your glory. How may I serve? Relocating. Inevitable. What is your command? Yes, my liege. ready to serve. As you command. How may I serve? What is your command? Initiate votive power. They are doomed. I am the day's spear. Moving. I serve your glory. As you command. What is your command? Intruders are dust, Great One.
Excellent. You exceed my expectations. You have delivered the lessons in respect and caution this day.
And if those lessons are not taken to heart,
all who oppose my will shall perish. Indeed, the recent awakenings have drawn mankind's restless eye. The servants of the formless horror will not be far behind.
We shall be ready.
Indeed. I cede command of a new fleet to aid your purpose. Of this sector chafe at me. Is it proper that an eminence such as mine be thus confined?
It is not, Great One.
Then we are of one mind. Reclaim the neighboring Dolmen Gate, so that distant worlds might come to know my greatness.
It shall be as you command.
Tread carefully, Nemesis. So forthright a move is likely to draw the gaze of the Eldari.
Do you question our Pharaoh's command?
I merely counsel caution. Arrogance is a poor shield.
I cannot defy the Great One. His will is supreme.
As you wish, Nemesis. As you wish.
Chinchare is the mineral heart of the segmentum obscurus, feeding the manufactorums of Agrippina and a dozen other sectors. There are few truly colonized planets in this sector, as worlds rich in mineral resource tend towards the inhospitable. The citizens of Chinchare are likely to be slaves or penal workers, living out miserable lives in arid mines or aboard freighters. But for some renegades, there are other options. Resnor, the last resting place of vessels whose fury once shuddered the stars. A world rich in resource for those in need, and fraught with peril besides. For it is not only sunlight that caresses the planet's surface, but the toxic emissions from 1,000 reactors still trapped in decaying orbit.
Vessel is quite famous. Destroy it.
Ready to serve. Energy to weapons array. How may I serve? On the march. I am the Dynasty Spear. Inevitable. What is your command? I serve your glory. Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Relocating. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. Target locked. Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted. Vessel sighted. Ready to serve. There will be no escape. Shroud strike successful. I am the dynasty spear. Moving. They are doomed. I serve your glory. Ready to serve. Wing of death. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? All power to mortals. I am the dynasty spear. Impossible! Cannot comply! What is your command? On the march! I serve your glory. Engaging weaponry. Ready to serve. Reassembling coherence. Target locked. I am the dynasty spear. As you command. Drop void anchors. Relocating.
Designated vessel destroyed.
I am the dynasty spear. As you command. Ready to serve. There will be no escape. Motive units fully engaged. Internal damage registered. What is your command? I serve your glory. How may I serve? On the march. I am the dynasty spear. Engaging weaponry. Ready to serve. What is your command? Ready to serve. Reaching engagement velocity. How may I serve? I serve your glory. I am the dynasty spear. They are doomed. All power to mortal units. Army of Death. Ready to serve. They are doomed. I am the Dynasty Spear.
You have done well.
I do but serve as your vessel, Great One. Yet, I have some concern that reawakening the Dolmen Gate will have drawn the gaze of the Eldari.
If the Eldari are alerted to our presence, it is due to your actions, not my command.
Of course, Great One. I did not mean to imply otherwise.
Abhorrence. We know your intent. We know your purpose. We will find you, and your curse shall be lifted from this region.
Greetings, esteemed foe. Rejoice, for we shall meet you in battle as protocol demands.
And you shall be scattered across the stars for your presumption.
I bring dire tidings, Nemesaur. Our outposts register Eldari fleets in increasing number.
Do tell, Tsar. I would never have guessed without your bountiful insight. The Eldari are indeed roused, as you predicted. The Pharaon will hold me accountable for this.
Unless you put an end to the incursions before he orders you to do so. Victory forgives all transgressions.
Indeed. But it is Kefrek's forgiveness that concerns me most.
recommend broadening our logistical base.
What do you suggest?
There is a dormant anchorage within acceptable voyaging range. It once belonged to the Terrenon dynasty, but we could restore it, present to our purposes.
I concur, Tsar. Relay the information to the sands of time.
The region of space now known as the Eye of Terror was once home to the Eldari Empire. A prideful, sensuous people, the Eldari realized too late the perils of excess. The fourth Chaos God, Slaanesh, was born from their debauchery, its coming heralded by a psychic scream that shook real space to its foundations and devastated the Eldari. The Crone Worlds are all that remain of the Eldari's fallen domain. They are blighted planets, consumed by the spreading unreality of the Eye of Terror, and twisted to new and nightmarish realities. Though the Crone Worlds are overrun by the servants of the Dark Gods, the Eldari have not entirely abandoned them. They cannot, for only here can the treasured Spirit Stones be harvested, and thus the souls of the dying be saved from thirsting Slaanesh. Such expeditions are fraught with peril, for there are few more dangerous places amongst the stars. Many who seek the Crone Worlds do not return. The Eldari have never recovered from the horrors of the Fall. They are a fractured, dwindling population on the brink of extinction. Most dwell aboard star-treading craft worlds, honing their peerless minds along the disciplined paths in the hope of staving off the perils of decadence and thus preventing a second, final catastrophe. But not all Eldari can bear the rigidity of craft world life. Some depart their homes, seeking adventure amongst the stars as corsairs. Such lives are fraught with danger, but are also rich with excitement. These outcasts can be found in every corner of the galaxy, blazing a brief but exhilarating trail before madness claims them. The Drakari, too, live outside the structures of the Eldari path. Corrupt and cruel, they keep Slaanesh at bay, not with discipline and spirit stones, but by feasting on the torment of others. Raiders enslave us all. The Drakari are a blight upon the galaxy, as selfish as they are sadistic, as untrustworthy as they are cunning. But in recent days, the barriers between the Eldari factions have begun to crumble, with ever more gathering beneath the banner of one named Yvraine. These Ynnari keep their beliefs hidden as their intentions. Should they be encountered on the battlefield, caution will serve you well.
Yes, my liege. What is your command? Inevitable. Inferior vessel sighted. I serve your glory. Ready to serve. Moving. Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted. What is your command? I am the Dynasty Spear. Initializing motive power. How do I serve? Engaging weaponry. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Impossible.